What's going on, guys and gals out there? Thank you for tuning in again to another review. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. If you guys are Smash fans like me, this is a pretty good option to go with. I don't know if you're using the, you got the Joy-Cons and then there's that other one for the whatever it is that you could still use, but this seems to be the best for me. And the reason that I like it is because it is laid out similar to an Xbox controller. Since I play Xbox, I did like this. Nintendo always seems to do some stuff that's a little different. What I really don't care for is how they just moved the buttons in different directions, right? So normally the A button would be right here, but in this case it's over here, and Y would usually be right here, but in this case it's over here. So what that causes is some confusion. Usually takes me about probably a match to remember where these buttons are, and even then sometimes if I'm like editing the settings or something like that, it just can get really difficult. However, if you don't play Xbox, I don't know what the PlayStation controllers are like, but I'm sure they're somewhat similar to Xbox, or maybe to this. But this controller in the hand has like a great feel, especially for someone with bigger hands like me. It fits nicely. As you can see, my thumbs are naturally kind of over the joystick quite a bit, but for someone with smaller hands, this is going to work out good too. Cool thing about this controller is it vibrates. It has a nice vibration to it. It lets you know if you're getting like hit, grabbed, or something like that. On the top here, these buttons are laid out really nicely. They have these kind of grooves set into these Z buttons right here. That feels real nice, and they push in so easily too. A little bit of resistance, but not enough to where it makes it, it's like they got it perfect in my opinion. They got it real nice. You can kind of also see through the controller a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it kind of has a, I would call it like a smoked face on it. Kind of cool. You can kind of sort of see what's going on in there. The one downside to this controller is that it's like 70 bucks, and I think that's the sticker price. I don't remember how much I paid out the door. By the way, I did pay for this. Nintendo hasn't sponsored me, but Nintendo, holla at your boy. Anyways, it's a great controller. I totally recommend it, especially if you play Smash. It makes the things a lot easier. Just the movement of the controller and everything compared to other ones, and the way your hand sits in it is nice too for those quick maneuverments, and it's very responsive. Even being the wireless, it's very responsive, and I don't notice any lag. Some people might have issues with the lag or whatever, but I don't notice any lag. So maybe they just need to update their setup. Get together. So anyway, that's my review. Thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions about this or want to know, it does charge. It's a rechargeable. There's no way to open this that I've discovered, and it's USB-C. Thank you! Thank you, Nintendo, for putting USB-C on this bad boy. USB-C is so nice. Come on, Apple. Everybody else, step it up. USB-C is the way to go. Other than that, it's pretty simple, pretty explanatory. It doesn't really have an on and off button. You just push something and push any button and it kind of tries to connect. So that's what you have. It's got a cool light down there, by the way, and thanks for checking out this video of the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. By the way, I'm not a pro, but if you guys want to look me up, I don't know if you want to. I'm not that great. I'll throw my friend code in the description. Later.